All right, I'll buy it. Are you ready? Yes. He's like, I'm not. Ooh, my stomach hurts. He's been like this for 5 minutes now. What should I do? Buy it for him? Like you're his mom? Excuse me, sir. He would like to get Recco's treasure. Meow. Welcome back to Your Turn to Rant, your source for theories and analysis of Nankadai's Your Turn to Die. I am back with another video where I will be theorizing, analyzing, and just commenting on the game as I play. So last time was a doozy. It was a 2-hour video that probably won't be happening again. I ended up going a lot over time. I guess just because I was really enthused to finally have mentioned, like, I think pretty much all of the theories that I had on KG. So I was so excited that I finally managed to get to this point that I ended up playing through a lot more than I initially expected to. So this time is probably going to be a bit more chill. I'm really interested to see how far I get. I don't know if we'll get all the way to like the end of the subgame or not, but let's take a look at how far we get through this and just have a good time. And hopefully soon I'll be able to finish this part of the chapter. So without further ado, let's just jump right in. Jesus Christ, what have I done? No. Oh my god. This is when it would be great if there was like a way to like bring up like a menu or something. Or if there is one, I don't know it. Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna take too long. Oh my god. Is this gonna be like a running theme now? Every time I try to play this game, something is going to go wrong. Seriously. So stupid. All right, take 2 then. Now we are going to start playing the game. Thank God. All right. So, let's take a look. I think the last scene we had was with Gin, KG, and Safalin in the medical office. Got his boo-boos healed. Now we are here. And I believe we are going to be going to the Room of Lies with Recco now. Getting that wound healed made me hungry, meow. Should I ask for stuffed peppers? I hate peppers, meow. What's Meow doing back there? How strange. It's even night outside these windows. Sarah, can you come with me for a sec? What is it? I found a weird place. Wanted to show you before telling everyone. A weird place? Come on, follow me. Man, this is gonna be the last time we chill with, like, our Recco before she gets replaced. What is this place? Told you. Weird, yeah? The most suspicious part is these stairs. There's a vending machine at the top. A vending machine? Yep, totally normal thing to see at the top of very scary stairs. Nothing weird going on here, personally. A suspicious vending machine sits at the top of the stairs. A suspicious vending machine is like the funniest phrase I've heard in a while. There aren't any items displayed inside. And no prices shown either. The power's on. A vending machine with no clear merch or prizes. The hell's its deal, you think? The bill acceptor slot is plugged up. But it looks like you can put in coins. Ugh. Like tokens? Exclamation mark! What should we do? Put in some tokens? Hold on a second. You put some in. Recco, go ahead. Alright, we're doing it. Here goes. Step back just in case, Sarah. Recco swiftly inserted a token. Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! Nothing's happening. Maybe one token isn't enough? Seeing as there's this number above it, maybe you have to insert 200 tokens? Huh? Who's gonna earn that many? I know a certain baseball player who is very determined, let's just say. That better be one goddamn tasty soda. Maybe there's no need to worry about it. Got a point. 200 is just unreasonable. No problem ignoring it then. Yep, this is just the biggest Chekhov's suspicious vending machine. Well, ain't that a relief? Let's ditch this creepy place. Oh, Rekko. I took the token she inserted from the return slot and gave it back to Rekko. Hey, thanks. Now let's move, Sara. Right. Maybe we can come back if we solve the mystery. What the What did she say? Damn it, my fingers! They pressed the button. They pressed the spacebar too quickly. Come on now. I'm sure it wasn't anything important. It's fine. Just more ominous sounding stuff. Oh, so we're not going to the room of lies yet, huh? Jesus. There's like so much story still left. Now I don't know what to do. There's wood fragments here too. I wonder if the weapon So got hit with was taken from here. Hey, can we rest a little? We'll hardly get any exploring done if you keep resting so much. Yeah, weak. Just, shrug it off. If you even got hit. This hallway is complicated as a maze. Not really. All we can do is just stand here and look. Doesn't seem that complicated to me. Can we click on anything? Oh, whoopsie. Oh, okay, so we're supposed to be doing stuff. I know I should do this. It's just so hard. Okay, let's just get it over with. My memory is so bad. Last time, I literally had to screen record my screen and then watch the video back to get the answers when I was playing this game. That's how bad my memory is. Like, literally, I have to be like writing shit down to remember. All right, let's try. Who can make this like super easy? I think Rekko was really good. Yeah, what about Gin? He's gonna be like, no help. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, let's go with Rekko. The back half of the moves, touching her icon makes you remember all of them. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, this is my strong suit. You're in good hands, Sara. Oh my god, there's like no other hands I would rather be in. Haha. We'll start with me. Have fun out there. That is not what I'm gonna be having. Oh boy. Remember, yep. Body, seriously. Yay. Okay. Fuck, I wasn't paying attention. I was into the song. Jesus Christ. No. That's what I get for jamming out to music. Okay. Yeah. Right, left. Body, left. Right, left, body, left. Right, left. Up. Ah! Wait. Body? Huh? Oh my. Down. What? Oh my god. Is this it for me? Hand it off to me, Sarah. Rest up and trust me to handle this. Alright. Oh my god, I didn't save. Jesus. Hell yeah! Fuck. It's like a clock. Clock. Okay. Which direction does it start off with first, though? Shit. Yay! Oh my god. What the? Body, up, body, side, body. Oh shit, how many times? Oh no! Down, body, up, body, right body, up body, left body, down. Up, body, right, body. Was it down? Down, body, left, body, up, body. Oh my god. Up, body. Right, body. Down, body. Down, body. Down, body. Okay. Right. Body. Down, body. Down, body. Is it another one? Down, body. Ah! Oh, thank God. There's more? Which way did it start with? Oh, I hate this world. Oh my god. Oh my god, did I do it on my first try? Oh, hell yeah. Woo, woo. I guess my memory is good after all. Don't worry about the fact that Sarah is dead. I mean, I know technically she's not dead, but... Anyway, won the battle. Please let me move on with my life. Literally, Rekko is literally me, like sweating profusely. Piece of cake, huh, Sarah? Here, the clear chips, half and half. Obtain 2 clear chips. Jesus. Negotiation. Sarah, it's not a trade, but you want to talk? Short pitch, please. Just want to chat. You need breaks, right? A break, huh? That's it. Give me a short pitch. It's like Rekko knows I want to talk to her no matter what. That is very tempting, just by her being Rekko. Big Sis Sarah, I'll give you 30 tokens, meow. Let's play together, woof. I had an idea, meow. I don't want to trade tokens, but I thought of how to use them meaningfully. You know, just bribe people to spend time with you. Sounds good to me. Whoever plays with me gets 30 tokens, woof. So it's not a trade. Alright. And is this when Kyutaro tries to Yeah, no, not yet. Sarah, want to trade tokens? How about 20? Hate to be doing what Ranger and company say, but I was thinking I'd gather up tokens. Right, he's not like really feeling the pressure right now. Because it's not like his instant reaction is to immediately go and like try and escape, right? He has to be really kind of at the end of his rope, so to speak. So it's not going to be right away. And also, I think the vending machine just appeared, so it's going to take some time too for people to locate it and stuff. I'm just so eager to like get through the story. I want to get to the good stuff. How's it sound? 20 tokens ain't so many, is it? Trying to think, were any of these three people, like, do they have any meaningful, interesting scenes that we could check out? Reko, what does she want to talk about? I'm thinking Reko maybe to get a better idea of like her story, but then I'm also thinking about Gin because there's some stuff about Gin that's interesting. I really feel like in the final chapter there's gonna be some kind of reveal with Gin, since I feel like out of all of the main cast, he's the one that we haven't learned a lot about. I still don't know what his arc is kind of supposed to be. I mean, he could be like a static character similar to Mishima or Reko, but I don't know. I feel like he's not as fully fleshed out, ish, compared to like someone like Reko who's still around. I mean, Mishima died early, so it's not like we could find out anything meaty about him. So I feel like with Gin, I feel like there's gonna have to be some kind of something going on with him. But Reko. All right, I'm gonna go with Gin. I'm so sorry, my queen. I wish I could chill with you, but I'm just gonna go with this kid. Not that I hate Gin. Like, I mean, look how cute he looks. I do like him. He's really cute. Woof, let's play, meow. I just have to play? Yeah, for 30 tokens, I'm buying your time, meow. Hee. Then I better provide some serious fun. Yeah, like meditation. Does that sound fun to you? Sword fighting sounds fun. I feel like he's not gonna like, the whatchamacallit violence of it all. Let's have a sword fight. Yay! We'll whack each other with big sticks, Wolf. You shall learn how a kendo master handles her blade. With your own body. Big sis Sarah, your eyes actually look like a master fencer's, meow. Yeah, let's hope we don't kill this kid. Oh, not this music. Kneel before me, big sis Sarah. Too slow. What nasty stick handling, meow. Where did we get sticks from? Is it over already? No openings at all, meow. If you won't approach, then I must close the distance. Sara Chidouin cometh. Grr, this is desperate, Wolf. Meow. Let us do battle. Jesus. What was that last sound? Meow. That was fun, Wolf. Your acting was amazing, meow. She's like, haha, yeah, acting. Hee. It's important to fully assume the role for things like this. You mustn't feel oh my god. You mustn't feel any shame, Gin. Yes, master. I'm only worried that someone else was watching. Gin and I sat down. Big sis Sarah, are you tired, meow? A little. It's fun being with you, meow. Hee, thanks. That's why I want you to accept my tokens, Wolf. You won't trade tokens, will you? Yeah. Please, big sis Sarah, accept them, Wolf. There's no merit in refusing, but I'm gonna accept them, bitch. I need as many tokens as I can get. Yippee! Got it, Gin. You bought a fun time with me. Let's say that was it. Yeah. But it's only a one-time payment. I'll play with you for free next time, Gin. Gotcha, Wolf. I'll play using Big Sis Sarah. Meow. I don't like that. Did he misspeak or... Oh well. Using me? Interesting, Gin. Maybe he is the secret mastermind behind everything. Just kidding. That's like one of the worst theories out there. Well, that's it for negotiations. It's gotten late already. I can't even maintain concentration. Guess I'll call it a day. Finally, end of day 1. Good night. Totally not gonna have any weird dreams or hallucinations or anything. Totally. There's some commotion going on outside. What could have happened this late at night? Oh, I think I know what this is. Big Sis Sarah, it's terrible, meow. Ooh, what is it again? The old guy was killed, woof. Huh? Come to the monitor room, meow. This is a serious situation. Even now you gotta do your meows and woofs. Come on now. The old guy. Wait, who? Great, now there's 2. They'll just keep spreading. It's broken. This time, Professor Mishima's monitor is broken. What is this? The old guy, he's... Who would do something so cruel? No good. Seems the computer in front is just for booting up. The AI was stored on the monitor itself. Damn, that sucks. Mishima can't be booted up anymore. I won't let them get away with this. So, you did this, didn't you? What? Yeah, get him, KG! Even though this is the one time he actually hasn't done anything. You're wrong. I would never do such a thing. Kinda was with him the whole time. It wasn't so. Always with him? This late into the night? Ugh. Stop it! Get away from her! Get a job! It's Kana's job to watch him, so we slept in the same room. What? Even Keiji's like, I know I gave you that job or whatever, but you don't have to go that far. I was worried because she wouldn't let me leave, though it ended up giving me an alibi, huh? It wasn't so? I'm beat. Never run into a case with such an unclear motive behind the crime. Who was the first to discover this? That'd be this policeman here. It was you, Keiji? What was the situation? Oh, well, couldn't get to sleep, so I thought I'd have a chat with Mishima. When I came in, well, it looked just like this. Is that true? Great. I love how no one is trustworthy in this situation. Yep. Yeah, good. Look away while you say this. It's a shame. Really is. What's this? Why do I get this sense like Keiji is telling a barefaced lie? I'm trying to remember why... Because I feel like... I know that the timeline of events was that Reko came in to talk with Mishima. He told her to punch his lights out, literally, which Nao saw because she wanted to speak with Mishima again. And then she saw Reko leaving with her hand bleeding. Did Keiji, like, witness all of that? I can't remember if he did. I feel like... I don't know. Can't remember if it turns out that he knew that that was what was going on or not. Which is kind of funny, because if he did see all of that and knew it was Reko, then, like, him accusing So is so funny. He just hates that guy, alright? And that's very reasonable and understandable, and I support him in that. I will support him in, like, anything. Alright? He shoot, I shoot. Has something happened? Yeah, don't come in, woof. Huh? Professor? All of these people have such good acting skills. Like, So, Now, KG I understand, but like, even the others are like really good at like pretending. I feel like I would be so shitty at this. People would catch me in a lie immediately. There needs to be more representation for dumb shits. Alright, for dumb people like me. Now, I really like any idea of the culprit, because even though she kind of knows it's Reko, or at least has a feeling it's her, like, because she saw her with her bleeding hand coming out, she still covers for her. Now, do you have any idea who would have done this? You mean, who broke it, don't you? Yeah, what else? I don't know the culprit. Please don't look for the culprit. What do you mean by that? Please let me be alone for a while. Now? No clues around that I can see. Meow? No bits of wood on the ground like when the other monitor got broken, Wolf? Nope, nothing. How did she keep her blood from spilling? There's no blood on the monitor, there's no blood on the ground. I don't know, I guess she just cupped her hand or something. That's what it looked like in the, I think, CG that we see. So the evidence was cleaned up this time? Oh, yeah, or that. Or she could have cleaned it up. This is one nonsensical incident. We'll have to solve it right away, but we need rest. Let's do a detailed investigation tomorrow. Completely against what Now said, because I couldn't give a shit about that. It makes sense given who KG is, right? Like, he doesn't really care that much for emotions, you know? He doesn't really give a shit about that. He's like, cool, Now, I get it that you don't want anybody to investigate who did it, but I'm gonna do that anyway, because you can't stop me. And you know, that's very valid. It's very valid of him to not listen to women like that. I don't think that says anything about him. Asking Reko and Kyutaro can wait till tomorrow, too. Mr. Policeman, you gotta find the culprit, Meow. Right. We'll find who it was. For Now's sake, especially. Girl, she just told you not to look for the culprit. Oh my god. Damn, all of these people are like misogynists out here. Not listening to women like that. Day 2. Morning. Okay, let's do this. Yep, I don't know crap. Another great person who's good at acting, I think. I mean, KG doesn't suspect her, I think. Or actually, does he? Or like, does he suspect now? I really can't remember what was up with him. Looks like KG's questioning her about the incident yesterday. My two besties standing side by side. Oh my god, hi. That's what I love to see. Got nothing else to say. Okie dokie. I'll trust you. Yeah, right. KG, trust someone? Be real. Oh, Sarah, need something from me? Are you flirting? Stop it, bro. Nope, don't know a thing. It's a real pickle. Seems Kyutaro doesn't know either. I'll keep up the investigation. See ya. Phew, he's gone. Sarah, I've got something for ya. Could you come with me for a sec? Eh? What? I want to talk again! Damn it. I find something curious here. Something curious. It's hard to see in the dark, but check out that wall. Is it really hard to see? Seems pretty obvious to me. There's a mysterious switch on the wall. Notice a switch there? What is this for? Dunno, but there's an interesting note here. About the switch are the words bonus attraction. Bonus attraction? Yippee! Let's push the red glowing button. Nothing bad will happen. I'll push it. What? You just went and pushed it, Sarah? Yeah. I like to live life on the edge. With a loud noise, something activated. Sarah, a door appeared. Yeah, I can see that, Reko. Thank you. I appreciate it. You're the best. Is that? There's a piece of paper on the door. It reads, Room of Lies. Reward 6 thingies, 6 stars. Don't be fooled. If entangled by lies, you'll die. Entangled. I wonder if that has anything to do with the, what is it, the string or whatever that they find. You know, you get entangled by the string when you're trying to use it to drop down onto the beta spikes or whatever. These people and their wordplay and their freaking dark irony. Evil. Warning. The bonus will close once someone clears it. Room of Lies. It's a 10th attraction. The hell's going on here? Shouldn't there be 9 attractions? Yes, we heard that, but... And 6 clear chips? It's awfully suspicious, isn't it? Hey, Sarah, did you check all 9 attractions? Specifically, how many clear chips do you get from each attraction? Out of the 9 attractions, 7 give 2, 1 gives 3, and 1 gives 4. Right? Listen, I don't do math, and I never will. You can put a gun to my head, and it will not help because ultimately, I do not understand that shit, and I don't want to. And all the attractions gotta be done in pairs. Ah, right. You noticed yet? There's 9 of us. That's an odd number. A person can't re-enter an attraction once they've already cleared it. So each attraction will always end up with one person who can't do it. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark! Even if everyone who can form a pair goes around to every attraction, the number of clear chips we can get is 84. I love how they never discuss this fact. I think that's pretty important, right? If one person can't get enough clear chips, they'll die. Guys, was Rekko the only one who did the math? And for 9 of us to win, requires 90. So we're short 6. At least one person will die from not having enough. 6? Then, if we beat this bonus attraction, it gives us exactly enough. Ain't no logic in avoiding this place, Sarah. If we hadn't discovered this attraction, someone would have died. Now it's just, who does it? Who? Of course, I'll do it. But Rekko, you're the best of us. You can't. It's okay, just throw So in there, and then, I don't know, maybe Kana can go with him or something. And who to pair up with? Well, So can't be trusted for shit. Gin, Kana, and Now don't want to put him in danger. Kyutaro probably needs compensation to convince. Interesting. That says a lot about him, eh? Right? He won't endanger his life for something as shitty as this, you know what I mean? I feel like this line gives a little bit of insight into Kyutaro, actually. He is a very, logical kind of guy in the sense that he cares about self-preservation above all. So, even though he likes the other people, he likes these guys, he doesn't wish ill on them or anything. But at the end of the day, he needs to protect himself first and foremost. And it takes quite a lot for him to, actually push back against that kind of thinking and become a bit more of, a team player, so to speak. Which I feel it's a very human thing, right? There are lots of people out there who do want to preserve themselves first and foremost. And, I mean, it's kind of a selfish thing in the sense where there's nothing wrong with caring about oneself and taking care of oneself, but when it comes at the expense of other people, that's when it starts to become a problem. Especially in a really crazy, unpredictable, unique situation such as the one they're in right now. So while normally, yes, care about yourself, take care of yourself, in this case, this kind of thinking becomes a bit of a liability when you're trying to work together as a group. Anyway, let's continue. That guy's a realist. Yep, you know what? I should have just said that. I should have just let her explain. I didn't need to go on a tangent here. That's what it boils down to. What about KG? No offense, Sarah, but I can't trust that guy. He's hiding something. Something. More like everything. It's okay though. Don't worry. There's nothing wrong with him. Believe me, Rekko. Not my 2 besties fighting. I'll pair with you. That leaves Alice then. I'm kind of curious what she'll say, actually. So that leaves Alice, doesn't it? Nothing could be more awkward. But I guess that's what I gotta do. Ooh. Incidentally, am I not an option? Sarah, you ruined everything. Maybe Alice and Rekko going in there together would have led to them bonding a little bit, okay? Before one of them inevitably ended up getting turned into a doll. Or, well, switched out by a doll. I guess that's a pretty big difference. I don't know. That would have been kind of interesting, though, if they had gone together. Ooh, I would have loved to be a fly on that wall. Then again, since this is from Sarah's point of view, we probably wouldn't have gotten to see them like go together. Still, that would have been so fun. I'm all about that drama, okay? I need to see what comes from that. You can't do that, Sarah. You're overworking yourself. You've saved our asses again and again, and I'm supposed to be older. I'm pathetic. I want to be equals with you, Sarah. Oh, it's kind of funny because I feel like this is very similar to Now's thinking, right? Where she gets to the point where she no longer wants to just keep depending on people and keep being, like a liability, quote unquote, after Mishima's death. She wants to be on a more equal footing. She wants to also be someone who can help out her friends and have them rely on her. So I really love like Sarah, Reko, and Now, like their dynamic. I mean, I've said it before, but their dynamic is like really fun and really, really it's just really cool to dissect and look at because they look at each other and they're constantly like comparing themselves to the other and really, really appreciative of the other two girls and always trying to measure themselves up to the other two and finding themselves wanting. Now has that moment with Mishima where she decides that she needs to not be so. She needs to, pull away from him and grow as a person. And Sarah sees that and realizes just how strong Now is and wishes that she could also be the same way. And just seeing that scene galvanizes her to be better. But Now is also looking at Sarah and Reko and thinking about how strong they are and how she wants to really be the same, right? She wants to be someone that they can depend on. And then you have Reko here who wants to be equals with Sarah. I don't know if I'm sure she also has a moment where she kind of looks up to Now in a sense. I guess it's not right now though. But she definitely feels some type of way about the fact that Sarah has been in like this leadership role and been taking care of everyone and doing all these things, whereas she has kind of been slacking in that regard. And it's really nice to see an adult actually be like, hey, maybe we should stop letting this high school kid take on like all this responsibility. Maybe we as adults should step the fuck up instead. Looking at you, KG. No wonder Reko doesn't like KG. She's like, what the hell is this guy doing? It's okay, Reko. You'll understand later. Totally. If you're still alive at that point. Oh, just thinking about that hurts. I'm gonna ignore that, actually. No, in my perfect utopia, she's alive and well. Anyway, let's continue. It won't satisfy me to just keep getting saved. Equals? Then don't be modest. What? Go with the most trustworthy? I guess don't be modest? I don't know. Then please don't be modest. You should choose the best option. If that's not me, then I understand. Is it just me or did not make sense? The modesty part. I don't know. Maybe I just can't wrap my head around it. Sarah, I'm afraid to just wait around too. You sure? You got the stamina for this? There is something that I could say here, but I'm just gonna continue. If you know, you know. Yes. Hell yeah, I'm in your debt. Cause really, I couldn't imagine anyone but you. Aww. Let's beat this and come out safe, partner. I grabbed Reko's outstretched hand and gave her a firm handshake. Then, through a gap in Reko's glove, a liquid trailed onto my hand. The weirdest way you could write that. I love that. Liquid. A liquid. It was blood. That was when I finally noticed. Reko had scratches and bruises in inconspicuous places all over her body. What has she been doing? She had been pushing herself. No doubt she challenged the attractions. Ah, I see. To earn clear chips for the weaker of us like Gin and Now. And surely there were more wounds on the thin hands within those gloves. Reko. What's up, Sarah? Forget it. Let's go. That's my girlie. Throwing herself in front of everything for protecting those weaker than her. Oh, I know she doesn't get that much focus and she is ultimately a static character in the end, but I don't know, there's like little moments like these that really make me appreciate her. Here we go. Oh, never mind. The Room of Lies. All right. Let's go. This is the room of lies? Pretty dark. You there, Sarah? Yes. Let's look around carefully. Girl, there is nowhere to look around. Just darkness. There's a table in the center of the room. Is it okay to approach? I approached and examined the top of the table. These are clear chips. And on the right is a rope. On top of the plate with the rope-like object on it, there was also a note. This is the web of happiness. In the final attraction, it may just save your lives. The web of happiness? That's astoundingly suspicious. Is it safe to touch? Take the items. Rekko, let's take the items on the table. Wait, in that case, let's do it together. Oh, okay, well, Rekko, you take the clear chips. Got it. Okay. I took the web of happiness. Huh? Suddenly, the lights went out. Wah! Rekko. Sarah, run away. Rekko! Rekko! What's happening? I reached for Rekko's hand at once and grabbed it. Let's run to the exit, Rekko. Tick, 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 tick. Pant, pant. Are you alright, Rhett? How did she not realize that she had not grabbed her hand? That's so funny. Rekko's glove. Rekko? She's still in the room of lies. The door is firmly shut. No. Bring someone else. I need to bring somebody. We need to open this door. Eek! What? Pant, pant. Scary as shit. Huh? Are you okay, Rekko? Yeah, I wasn't scared. Something the matter, Sarah? As long as you're okay. Relax. I didn't drop the clear chips. Sure enough, she has all 6. I got a cold sweat when it went pitch black. Don't you tell anybody I was freaking out. I wonder if she doesn't like the dark. But I wonder what that was. You know, what was the lie part? Are the clear chips fake? The lie is that there's a lie? I don't know. Let's go with the clear chips. Are these clear chips the lie? Maybe they're fakes or something. I like how you can't guess that the web of happiness is fake. That doesn't seem suspicious at all. You serious? They look real to me, though. What are we gonna do with these dubious clear chips? I was thinking I'd give them to somebody who's having trouble collecting them, but... Sarah, you need one? Huh? Look, I get being wary, but you've got a right to have some. Should I accept the suspicious clear chip? Yeah, I need a... We both risked life and limb for these. I'll take one. There you go. Rekko's hand. Wait, is this glove not yours, Rekko? What's that? Rekko was already wearing gloves on both hands. Yeah, that's mine. Why have you got it, Sarah? When I pulled your hand earlier, pretty sure nobody pulled my hand. What? Then what's with this glove? Must be one of my spare gloves. You have spares? Really? Yeah, Ranger put full changes of clothes in our rooms, remember? Though I don't remember bringing this. I gave Rekko her glove back. Well, thanks anyhow. We should get going, Sarah. This moment is like crazy as hell. Then again, at the time, we didn't know anything about like dolls. We only knew about the AIs. So even though clearly as you're playing this, you're like, something is going on here. This Rekko has to be like a lie somehow, right? Like there's something more than meets the eye here. You don't really know what that is. But it seems pretty obvious that she got switched out somehow. But seeing as we don't have any concept of dolls, it's just still very confusing. I mean, at the time, I didn't know what to make of it, but I'm sure there's smarter people out there who probably caught on to the fact that this wasn't actually Rekko and yada yada. But yeah, let's keep going. The room of lies. Just what was it? And this web of happiness. What could it be? No use in worrying about it, I guess. Maybe it's about time to do an attraction. I wonder if Keiji found the culprit. His ass is still here. We can't talk to the old guy anymore, Wolf? Okay. Relaxation room? What have I not? Oh! Almost dropped my cup. What have we not done yet? Did we do quick draw? I don't think we did. Quickly select. Let's go. Now. Let's go. Understood. I'll observe like I'm drawing a picture. Yeah, shoot him. Kill him. Hell yeah. Oh, is that it? Yep, totally nothing bad happened. No issues whatsoever. Did it totally finely and now didn't have to step in for me at all. We've done it, Sarah. We made it back safely. Let's share the clear chips. Yippee! With that, this attraction is done. Negotiation. I love how there's a don't discuss down here. It's like, I don't want to talk to any of you hoes. Sara Chidouin, the promised time is at hand. Let us hurry to the prize exchange. What? Did you forget? You promised we'd trade for the treasure once you collected Greco's tokens, right? No, I don't remember that. Do not recall that whatsoever. Don't tell me you couldn't get the tokens, because I'll never forgive you if you do. Right, that promise. Sarah, it's about Reco. I wanted to ask you something. Sorry if I'm asking something odd, but hasn't Reco been acting strange? Huh? What do you mean? I don't really want to say here. Reco acting strange. If... It's so funny because I made a video like that had to do with this scene, but I think what she says is that she's been like acting weirdly recently, like really recently. And it's just really observant of now to have clocked the fact that Reco has been acting strange, you know, since the time we went to the Room of Lies, which technically happened very quickly, right? Like it happened this day and already now was like cognizant of the fact that Reco isn't her usual self. You know, she punched the monitor and killed Mishima necessarily. Then again, she could be talking about that too, because I'm sure that would have messed with Reco having done that. Not that I noticed anything off, but then again, we as Sarah don't notice anything off about her. So I do think this is supposed to be a clue about Reco having been switched out with a fake. So yeah, it's really it just goes to show how observant now can be when she's at like 100%. Rather than when she was grieving and not really able to focus on anything except for her professor. Yeah. But this is all stuff that I've already discussed in Now's character analysis video, so we don't need to go into that. Sarah, this isn't a token trade, but would you talk with So and I? I've more or less gotten back in good health. Miss Sarah, I want to talk if you have time. With 3 of us, it should be safe. I'm kind of curious what they want to talk about, huh? I don't remember what this was about. Anyway, obviously, we gotta go with Alice because I want to see that sibling interaction, which is totally gonna go well, you guys. I have a good feeling about this. I feel like we are finally gonna be healing some trauma and overcoming a lot of crazy shit. Yeah, I'm feeling good about this. Collect Reko's tokens and trade for her treasure. It's time to execute the plan. Humph. Did you in fact collect Reko's tokens? Show me them. Why? So you actually brought them? He like starts sweating. He's like, shit, I actually have to do something now. Well done, Sara Chidouin. I'll praise you for that. Such a bad attitude. I won't hand these over. Not with that attitude. Hold on a moment. Sarah? What's the matter? Thank you dearly, Miss Sara Chidouin. That's more like it. I got a little too mean there. Here's the tokens. Handed Recco 20 Recco tokens. I have received them. Now let us go to the prize exchange. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Where's that from? You know, like that music that plays between like a scene change? Is that from like a Batman show or something? I'll maybe put a video here or something about what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. The anyway, I'm gonna stop doing that. Let's just go. All right, I'll buy it. Are you ready? Yes. He's like, I'm not. Ooh, my stomach hurts. He's been like this for 5 minutes now. What should I do? Buy it for him? Like you're his mom? Excuse me, sir. He would like to get Recco's treasure. Meow. This is a prize exchange. Please inform me if you have business. Can you trade for Recco Yabusame's treasure here? You can. It may be purchased for 20 of Miss Recco's tokens. Here's 20 tokens. Trade it to me. Certainly. This is Miss Recco's treasure. You may now take it. Those are the bongos I gave Recco. I knew it. Oh, this music. Is this supposed to be associated with Recco and Alice? Because I certainly do. Impossible. You say her Recco's treasure. Is this worthless present I gave her? I thought there was some mistake. Some mistake of yours, Sara Chidouin. Good for you. You seem happy. Give me those. That's so mean. You seem happy. You seem happy, Alice. Sorry for poking fun, but I bet you were hoping for this. You want to repair your relationship with Recco, don't you? I am not a person who asks selfish things. I intended to atone for my crime, for the victim's family, and for my own. Yeah, don't worry about it. Something tells me that you don't really need to atone for anything, and that the victim's family probably couldn't give less of a shit. And so, well, actually the victim does give a shit, but the family, maybe we'll find out in the last part. If only it weren't for this death game. There's not enough time left to do this in the proper order. So just once before I die, I want to apologize to Recco. Oh, it sucks that he doesn't really get the chance to. Although, I don't know, what are his dying words? Yeah, I think he does at least, he gets some kind of like happiness or closure. Because we do this bongo scene, he gets to have like a chance to express his happiness that, you know, he knows Recco is still alive and well. But like, if Recco is the one to die, there's no real like proper scene. Which is really weird because I feel like that makes me think that the better, quote unquote, better choice is to save Recco because there's only a variant, like a happier variant of Alice's death. Whereas if Recco dies, there is no happy variant, even if you have done this bongo scene, which I think is a little weird. So there's no proper, I mean, not really reconciliation, but Recco doesn't get to have a moment with Alice before she dies. It's very much instant. So it leaves me kind of confused because Recco, in my perspective, is a static character. Her major thing is to give more of a backstory to Alice and what's going on with him as a character. He's more fleshed out than she is. And yet, if Recco dies, there's no really grand thing that happens when Recco dies. Which could possibly mean that there's going to be a scene in the last final part where Alice kind of comes to terms with Recco's death and it kind of closes the book on his story well, you know what I mean? Maybe he is going to get some kind of closure knowing that he had never killed anyone. It was all Asunaro and Midori who facilitated that and who did that and ruined his life. So at least it's not this huge mistake that he made. It was something that he had no control over. You know, which isn't not to say that that's gonna make him completely happy, but I guess it's something, you know what I mean? At least that guilt is gone, even if it still ruined his life. He knows where to direct the hatred, right? He doesn't have to be mired in guilt and self-hatred anymore. He can direct his anger and grief somewhere, and that's at Asunaro. But anyway, let's keep going. Sara Chidouin. Thank you. I will give her the bongos. Right. I wonder if that's enough. As the one who brought it up, I feel some responsibility to watch over this. Should I go after Alice? I guess we have no choice, as usual. Alice and Rekko were talking in the lobby. If it's nothing, then I'm out of here. Wait, Rekko. Aren't these bongos yours? Why do you... I found them at the prize exchange. I was surprised. I thought you'd long since thrown them out. Yeah, I always thought about tossing them. But I could never do it. Because of me, right? That day, when you sent me that letter telling me you were cutting contact, rather than shock, I just thought, yeah, I figured. You are a musical demon overflowing with talent. I thought you were quick to forget your garbage deadweight brother, living life as it suited you. I told myself that to find relief, to confirm that my actions had no effect on you. But you couldn't throw away those bongos. They sell these just anywhere. The traces of use and of careful maintenance to conceal that fact. The more I look at them, the more they look like traces of your suffering. Urk! Shut up! What are you getting at? Rekko, let me apologize. I made you and our parents suffer for so long. It may sound flimsy, but it's how I really feel. I'm truly sorry. Rekko. Would you accept these? Alice offered the bongos, hands trembling. Oh. Ooh, it just makes what's gonna happen next so bad. Rekko took the bongos, seeming unable to bear it, and threw them to the ground. Huh? Rekko? Such a piece of shit. Didn't I tell ya? I was always thinking I'd throw these damn things out. Rekko, don't act like a big brother, Alice. You and me are complete strangers now. You think this crap will let us... You think this crap will let us reconcile? You even realized you took a person's life? For 2.5 years, I've never once forgotten about my crime. Then why would you ever interact with me again? Don't get in my goddamn way, murderer. This is awful. I'd believed they would be able to reconcile. I'd never seen Rekko look so terrifying. This wasn't a matter for an outsider to speak on. But please wait, Rekko. Sara. Don't meddle with us, Sara. But... Rekko. Oh my god. I feel like it's not gonna matter. Should I go after her? Should I talk to him? Let's go after Rekko. Please wait, Rekko. I feel like he's not gonna let us. Oh. Don't come after me, Sara. Why would you do that? This is between me and Alice. But was that how you really feel? Tell me how you really feel. That's right. I've always kept it in. The resentment I wouldn't let out on him. Then why did you treasure the bongos until now? Hell if I know. I just couldn't toss them. Rekko. I didn't want you to see this, Sara. I admit I lost my cool. But listen, this is our problem. I didn't do that because I wanted to. Rekko, don't look at me anymore. I'm not gonna be able to look you in the eye. It hurts. I can't imagine Rekko truly hates him. But I couldn't do anything for their relationship. I'll leave. I'm Very sorry. I left the hallway, disappointed. Hey, Sarah. I heard a feeble voice behind me. Do you hate me now? Baby girl, I could never hate you. I will love and respect you until the day I die. Of course not. How dare you? I would never say I do. No. It's because I like you that I can't turn a blind eye. I see. I trust you too, you know? For real. Hearing Reko's voice on the verge of tears, I couldn't bring myself to turn around. Oh. Sarah. Yeah, what is it? Whoa, sorry for scaring ya. Just wanted you to come someplace. Come over to the ruined corridor, you hear? And don't keep me waiting. What in the world is it? Just want to take a quick break here to kind of think about some things. I hadn't even realized that we were given like a timestamp for how long Alice has been in jail for Midori's murder. It's been 2.5 years. Damn, girl. I wonder if that's gonna come back in any sort of way later on. Oh, maybe it has to do with the fact that Reko is a doll now, like the Reko that interacted with Alice here and was so callous to him and refused to make up with him. That I think that's what it has to do with actually, because we were given, I can't remember now, but essentially Ranger talks about how they update the dolls, like they update the doll itself, I guess, after a certain amount of time. Or like they update the memory and then the personality separately or something like that. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. There was something having to do with the time limit, essentially. And what ended up happening was that although they updated Reko's AI with her memory intact up to, the death game, they hadn't had the time to update her, like, emotion or her personality. So even though Reko has knowledge of the death game leading up to her ending up in the Room of Lies, she doesn't have any memory of, or her personality isn't caught up. So she's still, very abrasive towards people she considers weaker than her or something. Which explains why she wasn't so protective of Gin anymore when the sub-game comes around. She gives up easily, she doesn't want to help Gin as much, or like the Reko we know would have been very, very protective over him and very insistent on helping him to the point where she wouldn't give up no matter what. And that's what makes Now act out, because she recognizes that Reko is not acting like herself. Enough rambling though, let's just get back into it. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You're here. Nobody saw you, right? No. Where are we going? This here passage. The gap in the rubble here. Can you fit through? There's a gap here? Where does it lead? That's for you to see. Where is this? A machine emitting red light. Is this a computer? No good. It doesn't seem to boot up. How the heck did So get it to boot up then? Don't worry about it. He did some hacker shit to it. You know how it is with hackers. Huh, you're late. This way, this way. KG. Quiet. Try not to alert anyone to this place, just in case. Kitaro finally found it. Found what? Kai's laptop, of course. What? Kitaro produced a laptop computer from behind the rubble. It was unquestionably Kai's laptop, the one we found on the first floor. You found this here? Yeah, sure did. But this laptop should have vanished from the first floor after Kai retrieved it. Why is it here on the third? Beats me. But there's no mistake, this is Kai's laptop. The possibilities I can think of are either someone collected this and put it here, or Kai put it here. And... Hold it, guys. Seek the truth later, alright? Sarah, KG, I called you over so you could break into this laptop. I can't use a computer for beans. Wahaha. Investigate what's on it? Let's give it a shot, Sarah. Alright. Okay, it's on. Please, give us some good info. Anything. Wait a second. We should come up with a plan first for what data to look for. The laptop quietly booted up and displayed a password entry screen. Not good. The battery indicator. What? Shoot. It's still nearly drained. It's okay. I know the password. So mention it in the main game. The password is Chidouin, my family's name. I entered the password. Password is incorrect. What? The password's wrong. What the? You kidding? What's going on? Why? Kai changed the password. That's the only explanation. What do we do? The battery's at 4%. Sarah, type in something only you would know. There are lots of things only I would know. What are you talking about? Only I. If Kai really had a connection to your family, I bet he'd use a password we couldn't guess. That doesn't really narrow it down. I don't know. My family is just normal. Totally normal. There's nothing weird or wrong or suspicious about us. There's nothing special to try. Kai, just what were you thinking? A connection to me. Our family's got a hero in the shadows, Sarah. Yeah, this is a totally normal thing to say to your daughter. My dad says this to me all the time, so, completely normal. Father? I entered another password. Starting up. Welcome. Whoa, nice work, Sarah. All right. Dad. I just typed in Dad's name. Did you know Kai? The battery's on 3%. What do we do? Emails. Let's check the emails So talked about. Okay. The email log. So suspected Kai after reading those. We need to confirm whether those were real or all lies. I opened Kai's recent emails. As planned, 17 people have been secured. Just in case, is there no error in the data the death game? Everything is proceeding smoothly. I feel a deep affection for Miss Sarah as well. I will certainly protect her. I am prepared to offer myself up for the Chidouins. It's about time. If any harm comes to Sara Chidouin, I will stand against even you as an enemy. Miss Sarah is looking forward to the games. Surely her friend will also take part. There they are. Yep, exactly what So said they were. Then So wasn't lying? Wait, these emails. We just read them in reverse order, from the newest to the oldest. Sarah, there must be received emails corresponding to those too. Right, I'll check. I opened Kai's list of received emails. There, sure enough, there were conversations over email. Sort them out, rearrange them in the proper order. I sorted the emails and began reading. This should tell us Kai's actions. Grouped emails number 1. Hello, hello! Did you know? Sarah's going to a board game meetup. Wonder if she's going alone. Papa's worried she might make some bad friends. Miss Sarah is looking forward to the games. Surely her friend will also take part. Kai? I never told you, so when'd you find out? I swear, about the only time I have any idea what you're up to is when you're there at home replying from your computer. Oh well, keep up the guard work. Thank yous a million. This insipid message. That's exactly how my dad types. I love that little fact about him. So, your Pops and Kai were in communication? Guard work. What's that about? Grouped emails number 2. Kai, you betrayed us. Betrayed the organization. Betrayed me. Ooh, this hits a little different after seeing Kai's past episode, doesn't it? Yikes. Damn it. It was the same thing we read about how he, will stand against even him, which is also very sad and tragic. Unforgivable. It's all come to nothing. Just try and struggle with your puny arms. Jesus. Alright, thanks, Dad. Hey, the guy in this email. It's not my father. In the context, maybe one of Kai's parents? And it says Kai betrayed the organization. Organization? Kai, just what were you doing? Grouped emails number 3. Hello, hello. Feeling kinda in danger lately. I love how he still keeps up the goofiness even though it's a serious situation. Well, okay, it's Sara they're after. She's being targeted. I'm attached to this house, but I guess I gotta discard it and run. Will you come with, Kai? I feel a deep affection for Miss Sara as well. I will certainly protect her. I am prepared to offer myself up for the Chidouins. Totally normal thing to say in response. Oh, Kai, you really are the greatest hero ever. Thank yous a million. I had a conversation with my father. Dad knew that something would happen. Discard the house and run. Sara, were you making plans to move soon, say? I didn't hear about that. I didn't hear anything. Settle down. Keep reading. Grouped emails number 4. Are you the contact? You should know not to use this address. I'll hear the report, but follow the rules from now on. As planned, 17 people have been secured. Just in case, is there no error in the date of the death gang? Everything is proceeding smoothly. I see. You've done well. On a most futile effort. Thought you could pretend to be my contact and disrupt things, Kai? You're at home right now, away from the Chidouin house, aren't you? I've got a tip for you. The phrase you just sent, X people have been secured, is the trigger that sets the plan into motion. You fell for the trap, Kai. Huh? This is a little confusing. My puny brain can't catch up. Sara Chidouin will be captured soon. Thank yous a million. This one is from the day of the kidnapping. What's the big idea? I'm not following at all. Yeah, you and me both, Kitaro. I'll sum it up. Kai was in correspondence with 2 people. One was Sara's father, and the other was one of Kai's parents, who belonged to the kidnappers' organization. It seems Kai betrayed the organization. He chose to instead protect Sara. And to do that, on the day of the kidnapping, Kai sent a fake email to the organization. Maybe the idea was that it'd disrupt the organization, letting Sara escape. But his ruse was fully exposed. He just got used instead. Because thank yous a million was a sign-off used between Kai and Sara's dad. The emails were going straight through. All of their exchanges went to the organization. No way. Then Kai wasn't a stalker at all. He guarded me in secret to protect me. And the only time Kai left his guard duty, it was when he sent emails from home. He has a laptop. Why doesn't he just send emails from the Chidouin house? That's hilarious. If he had a PC, maybe I'd understand. But if he had like a full-on computer, then he couldn't. The whole plot point with Kai's laptop wouldn't make sense. It's just so funny that he has to like walk home to use his laptop that is specifically designed so that you can take it anywhere. That's one crafty trick. Even after his cover was blown, I'm sure Kai was still trying to warn me. That night, coming home with Joe, that's why he stood in our way. Then I remembered what the stalker had been saying. Could you not have remembered before? Seriously now. Don't go home. I'm sorry, still. Like, if a creepy guy came up and said this to me, I would immediately go home. Like, what are you chatting about? You know, you could try and be a little bit more verbose. Hey, I know your dad. We're buddies. Something's going on. You shouldn't go home right now. Why don't you come with me or something? It would still be kind of weird, but he could, tell her something that only someone who knows her dad would know or something. I'm just saying, there were many ways he could have done this, but he chose to be, he looked so unsettling too, is the thing. Like, I'll probably play back the video because he looked like a freak. He looked like a proper, he didn't even look like a stalker. He looked like some kind of scary ass ghost from like a horror movie. But then again, it was a very last ditch situation. It came up out of nowhere. He was panicked. He was scared. So that makes sense that he wasn't thinking straight. But still, not a good look, dude. Anyway. The battery's gone dead. Just like Kai. Couldn't get any info related to escape after all. But still, sure enough, Kai wasn't a good-for-nothing villain. Is that information really beneficial? Damn, KG. That hurts. He's like, I never really give a shit if Kai was that bad after all. I care more about other stuff, sorry. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark. There are still things we could check. If we can just get it charged, we'll boot this laptop back up. Sara, you hold on to it, Kyutaro. Me? Yes. For the time being, let's not tell everyone else about this. It's a secret weapon just for us three. Make sure you don't spill the beans. I gotcha. That's settled then. We should act just the same as yesterday. Yeah, I'll hide the laptop in my bedroom and go do an attraction or something. We should get going too. Yes. We left the rubble-filled room. Day 2. Noon. Huh? Kana is alone. What happened, I wonder? You had one job, Kana. Come on now. Sara. Kana, you aren't with So? He doesn't seem to feel well, so he's sleeping. Come on. Not her falling for his tricks. Or they could be, like, in league now, so she's just saying this to cover his ass. We'll never know. And it seems Alice is keeping an eye on him. Never mind. Alice? Yes, it seems he has a kind side too. Is it kindness, I wonder? You can't trust easily now. You can't trust easily, Kana. I'm sorry. But Kana just can't see Alice as a bad person. Then there's no reason to apologize. You thought about it for yourself and chose to entrust him with that duty. I hope you don't live to regret it. Yes. Sara, I found something curious while exploring. It was over toward the ruined corridor. Exclamation mark. It couldn't be that room we found, could it? Sara, I'd like you to come with me. What should I... Let's go. Confirm. Suggest. I'm gonna be nice. Got it. Let's go together, Kana. Thank you so much. Oh my god, she disappeared. Before I go, let me just... Gin, do you want to have some tea? I want soda, meow. I don't have any, so is coffee okay? Why would it be, Woof? Do we have enough time for this sequence of scenes? Yeah, I think I'll keep going until we finish this part. Shit, where were we supposed to go? Rune Corridor? Oh, there we go. Okay, we've made it to the Rune Corridor. This way. It's through a passage in the back. This is a different passage from the rubble room. Sure is dark. Who knew this was here? If you go all the way back, it's even darker. She seems likely to trip. Don't let go of me now, Kana. Of course, sorry, I mean Sara. Ugh, I don't like that. It still makes me feel a little weird, because technically we kind of manipulated her using the fact that she sees a lot of her sister in Sara. No, it's fine. Being with you like this really feels like I'm with my sister. That's rough, buddy. I don't know what else to say to that. Yep. Yeah, you and me both. In place of words, I held Kana's hand as we walked through the dark. Aww. Here it is. There's a door right here. It's pitch black. Did you peek inside? No. Kana and So both lacked the courage to open it. Nice. I'll go in first. If it's not dangerous, you follow. Huh? What's this room? Strange. It feels like I've been here before. Kana, it's okay. Come on in. As I was saying that, I turned around. What? Hold on. This is the first trial room. Bad memories surfaced in my mind. The very first death trap I was tested... The very first death trap... Oh my god, I can't say that word. The very first death trap I was tested by here. If he hadn't made the proper judgment then, I would have died. But I wonder why something feels different here. I'm coming in. Kana. Ah, ah, ah. I'm sure she's just freaking out because something that doesn't have to do with the fact that she watched her sister die in this room or a room that looked very much like this one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the one. I think it's gonna be confirmed that this is the room that Kana and Kugie had their first trial in. Ah, this is the room where sister was because of me. Calm down, Sarah. I mean, calm down, Kana. Yeah, that'll totally help, Sarah. Come on now. I held Kana tight. I firmly restrained her trembling shoulders. Sorry for getting distraught. I'm fine now. Kana, I'll leave the door open. Wait outside the room for me. Okay. This was Kana and her sister's room, where they took that same trial. Yep, that's confirmed. I mean, it makes sense because this is where she finds Kugie's phone. Why else would her phone be here? Which makes me think, who the hell put this phone here? Because this is where Sarah finds the phone. She finds that terrible message written on it, basically cussing out Kana. I'm 100% sure it's not actually Kugie who wrote that message. When the hell would she have the time to do that without Kana realizing, first of all? And also, it's just too perfect to have been planted under the bed where Asunaro people just so happened not to find it. But they managed to take literally everything out. They cleaned the entire room of blood and viscera and literally anything. But they just so happened to forget this phone here. It makes me think that it had to have been someone in Asunaro who planted the phone here. For what reason, I don't really know. Just to create problems for Kana? Why the hell did they hate Kana so much? Damn. You know, Asunaro people are very chaotic. They just like to have fun. That's what it comes down to in the end. It was just Sue Miley throwing a prank for Kana, that's all. I do wonder if we'll get an answer as to who planted this phone here and what the point of it was. If it had to be anyone, I would think Rio Ranger. Because, he hates literally everybody. So he just wanted to cause problems. I could see that. What do you guys think, actually? Who do you think left this phone here? Do you think it was Kugie after all? Or do you think it was someone from Asunaro, maybe Rio Ranger, who has access to this entire floor? Sue Miley would really have to hate Kana to come all the way up here because I don't think the floor masters are allowed to leave their floors, even after their floor has been vacated or whatever. Sue Miley was very much sneaking around when she came into Sarah's room to give her the roster. That's something she's not supposed to be doing. So yeah, much to think about. Much to think about. I can't make Kana search it. There is nothing to search. I can't even click on anything. There's something on the ground. It's a smartphone. If Kana and I had the exact same trial, this was probably the phone used to play the voice instructions. Did the kidnappers forget to collect it? Since it's here, Kana's sister might have had it. Which means maybe there's some message left on it. That's a wild assumption to make. A message from just before her death. Again, how? I'm just imagining Kana freaking out, trying to figure out how to save her sister, while Kugie is just typing on her phone, I hate you, sister, die. Like, what? That's so funny. I have a bad feeling. I don't want to touch it. I'm scared. But if it's some clue, check the phone. Please let my bad feeling be wrong. I picked up the smartphone. It didn't have a password on it and unlocked easily. The moment it opened, I went as white as a sheet. You abandoned me, you awful sister. I hate you. Go die. Just die, Kana. Murderer, I'll curse you from hell. I don't know why this is so funny. Uh, it's just funny to think of her texting this while the timer is going down. She could be spending her time trying to calm Kana down and telling her to search the room and stuff instead of doing this. Yeah, Go die, just die. Yeah, yeah, I'll curse you from hell. That's so funny. She just assumes that she's going to hell. Cookie, I guess, really believes that she's an awful person who's gonna be going to hell. Could have said, I'll curse you from the afterlife. I'll curse you from beyond. Curse you from heaven, where I belong. She's like, no, I suck, and I'm gonna curse you from down there as I'm being tortured for the rest of eternity. That's how you know the grudge is real. This can't be. This is just too much. Kana's sister died loathing her? I can't tell Kana that. Sarah, are you okay? Kana's behind me. What's the matter? It sounded like you yelled something. 3 steps away. Not good. If she sees the phone. How are you gonna text a whole ass message while she's right behind you? This is the kind of stuff that makes this like unbelievable. Hide the phone. Kana, someone's coming. What? I slid the phone in my hands under the bed. Is there someone there? Somehow I'd managed to hide it without Kana noticing. Yeah, sorry, did I surprise you? That's so funny that there actually did happen to be someone there. I came to call for you, Kana. So? Quite the dark passage that was. Alice, too. Kana Kizuchi, rejoice. Shall the 3 of us trade tokens? Huh? Tokens? Yeah, we shouldn't talk in a place like this, so let's head back for now. I understand. Thank you very much, Sarah. I was saved by coincidence. Huh? Aren't you leaving, Miss Sarah? Yes. If I took the phone now, So would find out. I'll recover it later. Ahem. Us 3 will do the token trade. Sara Chidouin, you should take a hike. Jesus, you think we would have gotten along better having helped him out, but I guess he does not give a shit. And holy hell, he is so much taller than Kana and So. What the? Ooh, height difference. Talking about So and Alice, because I know there's people who like those 2 together. Not talking about the literal child between them. Okay. Gah, as long as they're here, I can't go get the phone. I'll have to come later when there's an opening. Oh yes, Sara Chidouin. What is it? Well, I just happened to overhear that youngster Gin talking, but it seems there's a ghost in the medical office. A ghost? I don't know the details, but go take care of it. What the hell? Why do I have to do it? Rude. Oh, it's because he's too scared to, I see. Sigh. Are you afraid or something? Yep. Obviously. I love how he admits to it. I can't possibly go do attractions until something is done about it. When he tells me that so directly, it's hard to muster the will to refuse. It really is kind of hilarious how sometimes Alice will pretend to be like scarier and more confident than he actually is, and then other times he'll be completely upfront and honest about it. When you think he's gonna zig, he zags. One of my favorite things about him. Whatever is funniest, I guess. He'll do whatever is funniest in the moment. Oh well, I'll make it a priority to do something about the medical office ghost. See if there's any... Sorry, we're gonna discuss a token trade. And we don't like you, so we don't want you here. Bye. You're not welcome, Sara Chidouin. Can't you go away for now? Like, what? I thought we bonded. I thought we had a connection. I thought we were besties now. Huh. Wait, what's the thing? Ah, shit. Oh yeah, I thought you were bae. Turns out you're just fam. Whatever. Oddly, it feels like he's being a little kind. What? Sorry, Sarah. How the hell is he being kind? What? Huh? The fuck? Alrighty. So I believe I will leave things off here. I was hoping to get a little bit farther than this, but I completely forget how much content there is up until the final attraction game thing. I don't even know what it's called, that sub-game attraction. Like the sub-game thing that happens. You know what I'm talking about. But I'm pretty sure that's still far off. We've got like another day left. We have to finish day 2 and then we have day 3 to get through. So I will leave things off here and we will continue next time. But yeah, you know, a few things happened here. We chilled with Rekko, we lost Rekko, we witnessed Rekko and Alice completely crash and burn. Any hope of them reconciling gone, as broken as the bongos are. And we also found Kai's laptop, learned a little bit more about him and Mr. Chidouin. And then we also got to see the beginning of like the Kugie smartphone arc that's gonna happen. So yeah, I think this is a good enough place to leave things. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all of you who do. You are amazing for watching, even though I'm literally just replaying the game. I really hope that it is entertaining and that you guys do get something from this. And as always, please do feel free to give this video a like, to leave a comment down below to let me know what you thought. Are there any theories or ideas that you have? Were there any parts of this that you enjoyed? Anything at all you want to say, please leave it down below. And of course, if you haven't already, please do feel free to subscribe to this channel, you know, if you happen to see what you like. If you if you happen to like what you see or see what you like, I don't know. I don't know you. I don't know what you're going through. Maybe you do see what you like. Anyway, that's all. I'll see you guys in the next video whenever that happens to come out. Bye. Ooh, let me save this. Jesus. Fuck. I am not gonna be a happy camper if this doesn't get saved. Okay, bye.